Hey gamers! Looking for the freshest offline games to play without Wi-Fi in 2025? You're in the right place. Today, we've got the top 8 latest offline Android and iOS games that you can enjoy anytime, anywhere. No internet, no problem. Let's jump right in and discover your next favorite game.
Speed runs glitches, your open world. Watch the raccoon flag get unfurled. Boss fights drop, we never flee. Catch the rain. Let's hit that co-op. Squad is tight, we'll clutch the match. We fight with might. Speed runs glitches, your open world. Watch the raccoon flag get unfurled. Boss fights drop, we never flee.
Dragon Quest X. Once upon a time in the land of MMORPGs, Dragon Quest X arrived like a slime at a cosplay convention, unexpected, cute, and surprisingly powerful. Originally launched in Japan in 2012, Dragon Quest X was developed by the legendary Square Enix, the same minds behind Final Fantasy and earlier Dragon Quest titles. Unlike previous entries, this installment was a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG, the first and only in the series. It broke from tradition and invited players to explore the world of Astoltia with thousands of others. You could choose from 5 unique races, battle classic monsters, complete quests, and of course, spend way too much time fishing instead of saving the world. Initially released on Wii and later expanded to Wii U, PC, Switch, PS4, and Android iOS through cloud streaming, Dragon Quest X remained largely exclusive to Japan, because apparently Square Enix thought Western gamers weren't ready for too much slime action. Hero's Adventure is a pixel art open-world RPG developed by the indie studio Heartbeat Plus and published by Poogie 8 Limited. Released for mobile platforms, the game quickly gained attention for its deep martial arts-inspired world, sandbox freedom, and retro aesthetic that hits gamers right in the nostalgia. Set in a sprawling world inspired by ancient Chinese wuxia tales, Hero's Adventure lets players forge their own path as a wandering martial artist. Whether you're saving villagers, mastering kung fu styles, or accidentally stealing someone's dumplings and getting chased across the province, your choices shape the story. The game blends classic turn-based combat with life simulation. Think of it like Stardew Valley got into a fight with a kung fu master and lost, but politely.
Let's hit that co-op. Squad is tight, we'll clutch the match. We fight with might. Speed runs glitches.
Phantom Tower is a mobile roguelike dungeon crawler that dares players to ascend a cursed, ever-shifting tower filled with ghosts, traps, puzzles, and the occasional surprise sandwich. Just kidding, it's a mimic. Released in early 2025, the game was developed by Shadow Pixel Studios, an indie team known for their love of pixel art, spooky vibes, and yelling, "Just one more floor" at 2 a.m. The game was published by Moonbite Interactive, who also brought us the cult hit Ghoul School, Recess of Terror. With tight combat, procedurally generated floors, and eerie retro visuals, Phantom Tower gives players the chance to build unique loadouts, unlock hidden lore, and discover just how many times they can fall into the same spike trap.
So if you love games and epic play, Raccoon Channel's here to stay. Game on Raccoons, let's make some noise. Level up with the gamer's choice.
Meteorfall. Rustbowl Rumble is a quirky, card-based strategy game developed and published by Slothworks, the indie studio behind the Meteorfall series. Known for their offbeat humor and slick, minimalist design, Slothworks delivers yet another gem that blends tactical depth with goofy charm. Think Dungeons & Dragons meets Saturday morning cartoons, on caffeine. Set in the delightfully weird Meteorfall universe, Rustbowl Rumble pits quirky characters against each other in a tactical auto-battler format. You build a team from a growing roster of bizarre heroes and villains, each with their own unique decks and abilities. Once the battle starts, it's hands-off. Your units fight automatically, and your job is to optimize, adapt, and occasionally scream at your screen when your bard decides to take a nap mid-fight.
Speed Speed runs, glitches, or open world. Watch the raccoon flag get unfurled. Boss fights drop, we never flee. Catch the rage and the victory. We stream, we scream, we live the game. Raccoon Channel, remember the name. Jump in the chat.
Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown brings Ubisoft's legendary franchise back with a fresh twist. This time as a 2.5D side-scrolling action platformer that blends fast-paced combat, puzzles, and time-bending powers. Developed by Ubisoft Montpellier, the team behind Rayman Legends, and published by Ubisoft, the game originally launched for consoles and PC in early 2024, and soon made its leap into the mobile realm, giving players a royal experience right from their pockets. You play as Sargon, a warrior from the elite immortals, who embarks on a quest through the mythical Mount Kaf to rescue the kidnapped Prince Ghassan. Yes, you're not the prince this time. Plot twist. Along the way, you'll face supernatural enemies, treacherous traps, and time manipulation challenges that'll test both your reflexes and your brain power.
Hey yo, welcome to the zone. It's the Raccoon Channel, make yourself at home. Grab your snacks, we're about to play.
Samurai Jack. Battle Through Time is an action-packed mobile game that slices through nostalgia like Jack slices through robot armies. Developed by Soleil Lotund and published by Adult Swim Games, it brings the iconic hero from the cult classic Cartoon Network series into a time-bending 3D hack-and-slash adventure. Set right before Jack's final battle with his nemesis Aku, the game throws you into an alternate timeline, because Aku can't just lose gracefully. You'll journey through memorable locations from the show, meet familiar allies like Ashi and the Scotsman, and unlock a variety of weapons, everything from your trusty magic katana to alien machine guns. Yes, Jack went from samurai to samurai with a shotgun real fast.
Get unfurled, boss fights drop, we never flee. Catch the rage and the victory. We stream, we scream, we live the game. Raccoon Channel, remember the name. Jump in the chat, join the crew. Daily uploads just for you.
BrambleBound, Sci-Fi RPG. Quest is a thrilling mobile role-playing game that crash lands players into a mysterious alien world tangled in tech, thorns, and time-bending twists. Developed by Stellar Briar Studios and published by Nebula Forge Interactive, this game blends sci-fi and fantasy into an unforgettable narrative adventure. In BrambleBound, you play as Kyle, a stranded space explorer whose ship crashes on the uncharted planet Thryla, a living ecosystem filled with intelligent flora, biomechanical beasts, and secrets older than the stars. With stunning hand-drawn environments, turn-based combat, and a deeply emotional story, yes, you might cry, over a talking mushroom, BrambleBound brings console-quality RPG elements to mobile. The game supports offline play, controller compatibility, and cloud saves, because saving the galaxy shouldn't depend on your Wi-Fi signal.
Hey yo, welcome to the zone. It's the Raccoon Channel, make yourself at home. Grab your snacks, we're about to play. New games dropping every single day.
Boxhead. Roguelike is a mobile action roguelike game where cube-headed heroes face off against endless hordes of blocky monsters. Developed by D&D Dream, the game brings fast-paced shooting and dodging mechanics into a charming voxel world. Whether you're blazing through levels with a shotgun or blasting baddies with lightning magic, the action never stops, and neither do the zombies. Published for Android and iOS, Boxhead, Roguelike keeps things lighthearted with goofy animations, quirky enemies, and satisfying power-ups. With each run, players collect upgrades, unlock new characters, and try to survive just a little longer than last time. It's the kind of game where even losing feels fun, until you realize you just got headbutted by a skeleton again.
We scream, we live the game. Raccoon Channel, remember the name. Jump in the chat, join the crew. Daily uploads just for you. Press that like, don't forget subscribe.
And that wraps up our list of the top 8 latest offline Android and iOS games of 2025. If you found a new favorite or have a game we missed, drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more awesome game content. Until next time, keep gaming anytime, anywhere. Blast off.
We never flee, catch the rage and the victory. Channel's here to stay. Game on, raccoons, let's make